Hello, 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 everybody. This is Shalene, the Color in Book Nook, and we are diamond painting today. We are working on Rainbow Little Dragon Z. The artist, I believe, is Sheena Pike. I keep saying Sheena Pike. It's a square with ABs. It's a 51 by 61. Isn't he cute? So who is here? Hi, Louise. Hi, Silver. Hi, Deborah. How are you guys? So we are going to start another square. I haven't worked on this in a few weeks, but I did not want to bring my Treasure Studios art one in here because the drills that are popping are driving me absolutely bonkers. And every time I move it, I find more have fallen off. So I'm like, nope, it's not being moved. It's staying where it is. Hi, Rose. Hi, Lisbel. How are you guys? So I have a new tray for in here. What do you think? And I'm just checking, make sure I have no popping drills. I haven't touched this in a few weeks. No, not really. Just maybe one or two that like raised a little bit. Other than that, nope, no issues with this one. This is a Diamond Art Club. So I don't usually have problems with Diamond Art Club. And my Valentine's pen. Okay, so let's take this out. Well, actually, I don't need to take this out until I want to pour them, right? How is everybody today? Who else just came in? Robert! Hi, Robert. What are you diamond painting? Hi, Elizabeth. So, have you been getting some snow today, Deborah? We have gotten some. Okay, I need to see what color is first. The one. Do I need the one? Yes, I do. Hi, G girl. Hi, Shonda. Silver is cross stitching. My grandbabies are good. Last time I saw them Sunday, Monday. Sunday, I think. I did get your email, Silver. I have a lot to show, so for either we're going to do a YouTube live stream where I'm going to show everything I have, or do a Zoom. Because I have a lot. So for me just to answer you, it would take forever. And you're not the only one that wants some. Elizabeth says it's snowing there. Hi, Ureli. How are you? And Robert's working on Colorful Tigers. It's a 17 colors. Hi, Robin. I've caught up with the, so tomorrow I'll be doing my diamond, with the PPSAL. I forgot what that one is. Peppermint? No snow. I had to get 300 pounds of sand so I can drive. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we've had snow. It came down heavy for a short time. I believe this is coming off of Lake Ontario. So that's why I'm getting it and you're not. My husband has four-wheel drive pickup truck, but he still puts sand in the back of his truck. It still helps a lot. Oh. I got a glue dot in here, and sometimes it doesn't like to let go of the diamond. You ready for a nap? I'm working on the third square today and just started book number 3. Wow, Robin. So, Robin, did you end up liking the vineyard at Painted Moon? I loved it. And who is it that's been getting the books I've been talking about? Is it Rose? She's going to want to read the book I just finished today, too. I can't remember when that comes out. You might have to look that up. But I did finish the book I wanted to finish today. And then I watched a bunch of the originals episodes because I'm on the last season. I have 7 episodes left. Sad to see it go. Sad to see it go. And this is from someone who never wanted to watch it because I hated Klaus when he was in Vampire Diaries. So I really did not want to watch them. But I ended up liking him a lot more than I did in Vampire Diaries. Yeah, I loved the ending too, Robin. I thought it was really, really good. Okay, Rose says yes. It's her. So did you read, Rose, did you read it yet? Hi, Gail. Did you read The Vineyard at Painted Moon? Okay, so today's book I finished was Gone Too Soon by Danny Atkins. And oh my gosh, that one's a 5-star too. I don't give out 5 stars very easily. But yeah, that one was really good too. So yep, Gone Too Soon by Danny Atkins, and Danny is D-A-N-I. My blog tour for that is the 18th. Hi, Nana. I got the message. Yes, I told you someone would remember. It's mounted film adhesive on the Treasure Studios art. I always forget what it's called. And I try to have a note with me so I can tell when I do my videos. I haven't done a lot of unboxings with them in a while. No, I bought it. I was going to read last night, but my 3 boys were in an accident. Oh, no. Are they okay, Rose? Are your boys okay? Well, they must be. You're in here. I hope everybody else is okay that was in the accident. Okay, more people are coming in, so disclosure, I am home alone, but I do have the dog and the 4 cats. Pearl has been coming back into my videos and my live streams, but I do not allow her up here when I am diamond painting. So if she jumps up here, she will be put down on the floor right away, because I do not want cat hair. I don't want her ruining my canvases. The dog, you know, she freaking barks all the time for no reason. So she may bark. And the phone, the landline phone, I took out of the room. So it's not in here. So if it does ring, it's not going to be loud. I had to meet the ambulance at the hospital. Scariest drive of my life. They were all sore and bruised, but they all got to come home. Oh my gosh. I am so glad that they are okay. It is scary. Justin was in an accident several years ago. It was July 3rd. We were all at a party. He left early with Dylan to go home instead of riding home with us. And he called me that he was in a car accident. Now we're like 40 minutes away. Now, I thought I was going to throw up everything that I ate at that party. He's the one that called me, so I knew he was coherent, but it's the scariest phone call. I was a wreck. I think Scott broke every speed limit sign. We took all the back roads. Thankfully, we were able to do that. But the person in front of him had stopped, and he thought they were going to pull in the driveway and just wasn't using their signal lights. So he didn't stop. Why does this feel like there's nothing sticky here? It's like it's on... No, it is sticky. It's just sliding. I don't know. This is really weird. So he didn't stop because he thought they were turning. And they had stopped for a deer. And so he ascended their car. He didn't hurt her car any, but his was totaled. I have like a piece of plastic or something on. I don't see. I don't understand. All it wants to do is slide. A big pickup pulled out in front of them. They T-boned the truck. They were in a little Ford. It totaled the car. Oh my God. That is so scary. I am so glad they are okay. Yeah, so I got to Justin and he apologized to me and I said, well, what were you doing driving? Dylan took you home. And he said, well, I got home and Cece wanted me to come over to her house. He said, so I left as soon as I got home. And he kept apologizing to me. I'm like, you're fine. You're fine. Okay, Silver sent me a picture of what she's working on. That is pretty. So I'm unplugging it. It's charging right now, so see, that is altogether different stamped than when I started cross stitching. That is way different. That is really pretty though. I like it. And that's what you were working on last week. Cool. Lee says my mother-in-law had a blackout and fell face first on the bathroom floor on Monday. She's really black and blue. It took her 2 days to be able to open her eyes. Oh my gosh, Lise. Okay, everybody, get some prayers up for these people. Prayers up. I also got some sad news today, too. One of my classmates, she lost her husband yesterday. I'm looking for... Did they move things around on here? I'm not finding what I want. The hearts are not where they, there they are. So, yeah, she lost her husband last night. He'd been in hospice. And for liver and kidney failure due to diabetes. Oh my God, Lise, I'm sure. And she's, how old is she, Lise? Hi, Sandy. How are you doing? So, yeah, and I've met my classmates' husband many times. My class gets together a lot. We have a full class reunion every 5 years. Since we graduated, it's been every 5 years. And we also, the ones that live local, we get together a couple times a year, but I haven't seen them since the end of 2019 because of the pandemic. And he hasn't been to the past couple get-togethers because his legs were amputated a few years ago. And the last time I saw her, she had said his health was failing and he was not doing good. So I found out today that he did pass away last night. Oh, Alicia, that's even scarier when they're that old. Yep. Yeah, I remember when my husband's grandmother fell, and she had to have been around her 80, and she just looked like what you said. Her whole face looked like she was it was used as a punching bag. And I think she broke her hip. So, yep, today I cleaned the family room, and my vacuum cleaner it turns on and you can hear it running, but it's not sucking anything up. So it must be blocked somewheres, but it's not in the hose because I checked the hose and the hose part is fine. So it's where it's sucking it up on the floor part. So I'll have Scott check that out this weekend. He is not working overtime this weekend because they are starting the layoffs. And they're looking to be laying off, I think he said 8 to 10 people. So we already know this is inevitable. He will be getting laid off because they are shutting down. So I think right now they're looking for people to volunteer to take the layoffs. So I don't know if he will be one of them. Okay, who's come in? Hi, Shawana. How are you? Oh my gosh. Wish I'd stop getting a runny nose all the time. So, yep, today cleaned the family room. I did run the vacuum cleaner, and when I went to empty the container, there was not a drop in it. And I'm like, oh no, there's plenty of animal fur. It should not be empty. So I unhooked the hose part, and when I turned it on, it sucks on my hand. So it's not in the hose. It's in the part on the floor. And I dusted everything, and I threw out half a grocery bag or half a garbage bag full of crap. Was all my mom's stuff, all her exercise videos and ton of exercise videos. I'm like, no, I'm not even gonna find a home for them. I'm just tossing everything. They've been sitting in my house for so long, and she can't do it. So I tossed them. So that felt good. And those were all underneath one of my end tables. So that's one area cleaned up. I told you I'm doing some major cleaning. And I don't have to babysit and get Carson on the bus anymore. And she's driving. So Scott didn't have to take Blake to school. So had a pretty productive day. So I was going to start another book. I'm like, you know what? It's the readathon weekend. I'm reading all weekend. That's all I'm doing this weekend. I do have a movie I'm watching movies from 9 to midnight Saturday night. But other than that, I'm reading. Hi, Lisa. Look I'm working on our Buddy Diamond painting, the one that you finished a long time ago. I pulled it out. I'm loving the colors on this. So, yep, been cleaning a lot. I didn't fold the laundry, but I think I'm going to do that while I watch Walker tonight, because Walker is on. And I'm watching that. I haven't not had General Hospital has not been on for 3 days now because of the impeachment trials going on. And if I go on abc.com, it's not on there, so they're not even airing it at all. So that gave me a break. And I've been cross-stitching all day. Oh, and I colored my hair because I had a lot of gray. Well, not a lot, but enough for me. Most of it was more white than gray, but I dyed it today. Hi, Linda. How are you? Hi, Gwen. Okay. You stay safe too, Lise, and you get some sleep. Get some sleep. I'm glad that you came in. What do you mean you hope not, Robert? I hope not. What'd I say? So, yep, I cross-stitched and been watching the originals. So, it's a reading weekend. And if I have to turn my phone, the notifications off on Messenger, I will. Because the last time I had a readathon weekend, I didn't get hardly any reading done. Because people were messaging me, and my son came over that Saturday, and he was here till 11:30 at night. Where now he's working this weekend, so I know he won't be over. I told Scott, don't be bothering me. It's my readathon weekend. I'm reading. I will make my morning video tomorrow. I will do a tea time video, and that's it. Hi, Mickey. How are you? Glad that you jumped in. Oh, yeah, he'll lose his job, Robert, because they're shutting down. They're closing up because they moved everything down to Tennessee. So we already know he's losing his job, but they've laid off like 8 or 10 people a few weeks ago, and now another 8 to 10. So it's inevitable. You're feeling a lot better? That's good. I didn't realize you were sick. Been out of the loop. Mad Libs I'll be doing Sunday night. I just meant I won't be in people's live streams. Yeah, I'll do my Mad Libs Sunday night. Okay, I've been out of the loop with videos because I've been taking a social media break. What did I miss? Just a bad flare up. Oh, okay. I was hoping you didn't have the virus. I'm glad that you're feeling better. I've been hurting a lot for like a week now. And I don't know why. Scott thinks I've been cleaning too much. I clean one room a day. I thoroughly cleaned the rooms last week, and now I'm just keeping up with it. For some reason, I've had the energy, so I think that the vitamin D is working. And then I bought some tea. I bought 4 boxes of tea yesterday when I went grocery shopping. One is, I forgot, I don't know, they're all for like vitality and energy. They're good for your immune system. But there's 2 of them. You're supposed to drink 3 to 4 cups a day, both of them. And then 1 to 2 cups a day. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's a lot of tea. Oh, I didn't think of that, Lisa. It is Valentine's Day. I will have to let you guys know because I have no clue what Scott has planned. So, I am not guaranteeing Sunday night then. I forgot it is Valentine's. And I don't know what he has planned because there's no overtime this week. If he was working overtime, I would say definitely yes on the Mad Libs. What time are you on? 6 p.m., Deborah. Hi, Jen. Where did you have a little bit of snow? That's about it. Oh, you had a little bit of snow, Robert? Yeah, we've had a little bit here and there. So yesterday was diamond painting day. I diamond painted quite a bit. And then I went grocery shopping. And today's been a cross stitch day. And tomorrow's coloring. So I'll be listening to books all day and coloring. Well, I really like this tray. I think I like this one better than the one I use all the time. You're welcome. Hi, Frishon. Silver says they have their 2 new cats. Awesome. You need to send me pictures of your cats. Okay, so you can start sending me pictures on Facebook Messenger or Instagram Messenger, and so we can show everybody what you're working on. Puzzles, diamond painting, cross stitching. Silver already showed me what she's working on. Hi, Dawn. Oh, no, Dawn. What happened? My poor little old guy doggy. Oh, Dawn, I am so sorry. This has not been a good day for people. Dawn, my heart goes out to you. I know that feeling. Last year was my horrible year with losing 3 cats. And I know I'll be losing another one this year. I don't think he'll make it to the end of the year. He might surprise us. But yeah, I've been there many times before. I am so sorry, Dawn. We just sent up hearts and prayers for everybody that's needing them. Oh, I'm sorry. Yep, if you want to, you can put up more hearts and prayers. Hopefully, Mickey's flare-up will be all better. Rose needed it for her sons, and Lisabelle for her mother-in-law. Robin, she had a procedure done the other day. I had a friend's husband pass away yesterday. It's just been one of those weeks. Yes, it is. I believe that's the name of this. JH Envision, yes. Yep. I love it. I have a 3D Designs one that I use all the time in the family room, but I wanted another one in here, and I wanted to try a different brand. And someone told me about the JH Envision tray. And I can't remember who told me to try it, so I did. So, love it. Okay, here we go with the messages. Okay, this is Frishon's. This is Frishon's. She's working on the 11th Doctor from Doctor Who, Diamond Art Club. And it's for her middle daughter, Amari. Robin is working on this one. Well, it doesn't want to enlarge. Does it go this way? This way? I can't tell. Anyways, that's Robin's. And this one's Lisa Bradley's. Oh, hold on a second. I have an anxiety attack all of a sudden. It'll go away in a couple minutes. Just give me a minute. I feel my heart racing. I'm getting hot. Okay. So that's it for now. Give me a minute. I got that tightness in the chest. I have no idea. Hi, Brother Jeremy. How are you? Prayers for my daughter's fiance and their two babies, 4 months old and 2 months old. All three have COVID. Your daughter now has it too? And the two babies? The one that lived with you? I know you told me your son had it. Wow. What is up with the COVID? I'll go a long time and I don't know anybody with it. I have to catch up on Jeremy's videos too. Yeah, because yesterday you messaged me and you said your son had it. So, I'm confused. Oh, Lisa Bradley got a new pen. What did you get? I can't wait to get mine from Enabler's Outpost. They made a blank and they showed it to me to see if I liked it, and I fell in love with it. So now they're making me the pen because I special ordered it. And I cannot wait. So, Jeremy, how's Trapper and Mary Jane and all your other little critters? Just give me a minute. It's getting. I'm getting better. I don't know why all of a sudden it hit me. There's no reason for it. Oh, nice, Lisa. The one that lived with me. Yep. Wow. Okay, Robin. So, yesterday when you messaged me, I thought you said it was your son. Oh. No, you did say Mikey. Why was I thinking it was your son? I'm just going back. Oh, I don't know why I was thinking it was your son and not your daughter's kids. So, Demetrius has it. Poor kids. Well, I hope that they don't get it really bad and that it clears up real quick. Trapper went to the vet yesterday because he had a little cough. He ended up having an upper respiratory infection. Isn't an antibiotics. Aw, poor Trapper. How'd he get that? Do they know? I know they probably can't figure out how a dog gets it, but poor thing. Silver, really, really like Treasure Studios art. I'm just having an issue with the square one I'm doing that I bought last year and maybe in the summertime. And I think Jeremy can answer this. I think they switched companies for their squares. So I'm hoping the two new ones I just got will be better, because the Cheshire Cat I'm working on, the drills are horribly popping. Horribly. And so I'm enjoying working on it. I love the canvas and the colors and everything. I'm just having issues. But their canvases are very, very sticky. I love the images. I love the artists that they work with. The other one I did of theirs was a round. I don't have an issue with the rounds. It was just the squares. And I think others mentioned that too, that they had problems with the squares for a while. So, yep. But no, they're very, very sticky. I just did an unboxing. I don't know if you watched it, Silver, but I just did an unboxing of one. And I have another one sitting here that I will be doing an unboxing of that next week. Yep, we've been putting up a lot of hearts and prayers today, Jeremy. We've had a lot of, some people have been ill. Robin's two grandchildren and their father has COVID. I had a classmate who lost her husband yesterday. Lisbel's mother-in-law fell yesterday. Rose's sons were in a car accident, but they're okay. They're just bruised and sore. So we've been putting up a lot of hugs and prayers. Okay. Oh, that's pretty. So this is Lisa's diamond painting pen that she just ordered from Enabler's Outpost. Or no, Bistro Blanks. Sorry, Bistro Blanks. I like Bistro Blanks. I have one of theirs. And I'll probably order another one. So, yep. There's that. That is pretty. Dawn says, I transport sometimes for a small dog rescue, so they're keeping an eye out for a snuggle bug for me. Aww. That'll help you through the grief. It really, really does. Because I was horribly depressed last fall, and I ended up adopting my sister-in-law's two cats, and they helped me immensely. And these cats, they act like they've always lived with me. They're 13 years old. They act like they've always been mine. They are spoiled. It's the TARDIS from Doctor Who. Okay, I don't watch Doctor Who, so I have no clue. Okay, guys, I'm feeling better. I don't know where that came from. Like I said, that hits me every once in a while like that, and it only lasts a minute. Yeah, I know, Dawn. I know that feeling. Molly Moo was last year in March, and I had a hard time. But losing Ruby in September, the end of September, October, oh, it was horrible. I couldn't function either, Dawn. I know. And then a week later, I lost Outsider. And it was like I just wanted to crawl up in a ball and just die. And then a week later, I adopted these. Now, I still had Pearl and Rascal, but yeah, that's how you feel. Yeah, Robert, diamond painting helped a lot. I also was in it. All I did was go into live streams just to keep my mind busy and just to chat with people. That helped immensely. Just chatting with people about crafts, coloring, diamond painting, whatever, watching movies, reading, anything like that. It helped me immensely. It keeps your mind off things. Bawled for hours and hours and couldn't go to bed. Yeah, I was like that the first day or two, but after that I started going into live streams and diamond painting. I couldn't I couldn't really read books. I couldn't keep my mind concentrated on what I was reading. But the live streams helped. I couldn't function as far as cross stitching either. I needed just to diamond paint. Something that I didn't need to think. Yeah, Dawn. Being in the lives will help. So, Jeremy, what are you working on? This morning, a suggested video came up. It was one from 3. Me, Rose? When I showed all my art? Yeah, I did. That was, yeah, 3 years ago. That probably is when I did that video. Thank you. Art was my major in high school. I did not go on to it with school because that was back in the 80s, early 80s when I graduated. And my art teacher said that I was talented, but I didn't have an imagination for coming up with my own drawings or anything. And I had to look at something to draw it. So I didn't go on to art school, and he wasn't mean about it. He just sat down with me and said he was being practical. And there was, I talked about, fashion design and all that, and he was talking to me about all the competition that was out there. So I didn't go on with my art, but I used what I learned, in my coloring. And I've always been into crafts. So I did use what I learned. And I still see him. He is a friend of mine on Facebook. This is my dad asked me one day, who's the old man that is friends with you on Facebook? And I said, that was my art teacher in high school. And he says, oh, he's friends with like everybody from school. And A bunch of us got together. Oh, it'll be 5 years this summer. A bunch of us from high school all met at a local hamburger joint. And he showed up. He was invited and he showed up. Him and his wife. It was very nice to see him because I hadn't seen him since graduation. So that was nice. And he still paints. He has showings of his artwork. So did Jeremy say what he was working on? You guys are quiet. I'm just checking, see if somebody's sending me messages. Nope. Yes, Dawn, it's fine. It's fine. We all do it. We all came in. Everybody came in earlier, letting us know what was going on. We all want to know. We all want to share and be there for each other and support each other. It's important. It's important. So my son has a new pickup truck. And you should see me trying to get in this. I am only 5'4". I have arthritis in my knees. They don't like to bend very well. He has a brand new Dodge Ram that sits like I don't know. I have a hard time getting into it. It's a good thing he has like a handle that I can pull myself up. So I have to lift my one leg and have to push it up with a hand to get my left leg up in the truck and then jump with my right leg to get onto the seat. So Lisa, you have Gwen for the night, huh? Or are you at her house? Yeah, so I asked my son, do all pickup trucks now come this high? Because my sister yelled at her boyfriend for the same thing. She can't get in his brand new Chevy. He's got a Chevy. She can't get up in his. And his daughter's even when my sister's 5'6", I think. And he has a daughter that's short. And so she was yelling at him. And I'm like, do they make pickup trucks smaller anymore? I know. I do need a step stool. That's what I said. I'm going to get me a step stool, use the step stool, and then when I get in the truck, he can put the step stool in the truck. I do. I need it. You should see me trying to get out of his truck. That's just as funny too. Hopefully there's never any ice, because when I jump down and there's ice, I'm going to go flying. Oh, okay, Jeremy. I didn't know that. My dogs have never dug in the dirt, so I've never had that happen. See, Dawn, running boards, exactly. But the thing is, my son is leasing, so he won't put running boards on it. And the same thing with my sister. Her boyfriend said, I'm not putting running boards on it. He's leasing it. Because they don't put a lot of miles on their vehicles. Me too. I slide out slowly down the seat. I grab onto that little handle thing at the top with my left hand, and I swing my legs over the side, and I slide gradually down until my feet touch the ground. And sometimes it feels like my feet are never going to touch the ground. So I told my husband, when you get, because he's going to need a new pickup truck. His is a, I don't remember what year his is. My car's a 2007. His might be a 2008. And he has like 300,000 miles on it. And it's still running. But he does need a new truck. He's just waiting to see what's going on job situation wise. But I told him, if you get a new truck and it's high, you are getting running boards. Because there is no way. Yeah, Robin, it's horrible. Yeah, I'm going to have to get me a step stool. I love his truck. His last truck was a Dodge Ram, and this one's even higher. Because I said to him, is the new truck the same height? He goes, I think it's a little higher. I'm like, what the hell? There's one day, the other truck he had, I drove it a couple times. I loved driving it. Oh my God, that truck was sweet. But trying to get in and out of it. So the other day I was over there and his truck was sitting there. He had taken Amber's car to work and it had been snowing, so I didn't drive there. Scott dropped me off in the morning. So the only vehicle there was his truck. And so Blake said, can we go to your house? And I said, no, because I don't have a car. And he goes, well, you can drive Dad's truck. He'll let you. And I'm like, no. Nope. But yeah. I don't know. I don't think Scott would ever lease a truck because he puts too many miles on his vehicles. So I told him he would have to get running boards because I just can't do it. See, Dawn, and you're an inch taller than me, and I've probably shrunk. Although I did, the last time I got measured, I hadn't. But yeah, making these trucks that tall, it's crazy. So he likes to pick on me when he sees me getting up in his truck. He'll laugh at me. Like, it's not funny. My knees don't want to bend today. Especially when he picks me up, like, in the mornings to babysit. I've only been awake for half an hour. My legs do not function first thing in the morning. And he'll pull in with the truck, and it's like, oh my God, I'm not going to be able to get in it. Lisa Bradley says she's only 5'3". It's a nice truck. His last one was white. This one's black. My husband's Chevy is not tall like that. Sometimes I have troubles getting into his. but not like Dylan's. So, yep, we went and got groceries together. I have a ton of food in the house again for a month. Deborah says, my truck is so old I had to get new running boards, but only has 167,000 miles on it. I'm lucky if I go 5,000 miles a year. Yeah, I, let's see. He just changed the oil, and I'm not putting on 5,000 miles a year either, because I'm not working. I just babysit the boys, and they only live 6 minutes away. I go visit my parents once in a while. With COVID, I haven't been over there as much. They only live 25 minutes away. The grocery stores that I go to are only 25 minutes away. I don't like my local grocery store, so I go to the town my parents live in. I don't go anywhere. I used to love to drive and go to the malls and do all that, but now having anxiety and IBS, I don't go anywhere. I don't like going anywhere. Just leave me home. How do you go from 5 foot to 5'4.5"? You grew 4 inches, Deborah? Oh, Dawn. Yeah, when I had my hysterectomy, I told my husband, don't be picking me up in the truck. I don't think he did. I can't remember. I can't remember. Let's see, I had that in 2009. We had his other truck then. That one wasn't as high. This one's not high either, the Chevy he has now. But I think he might have picked me up in the Chevy pickup truck when I had my surgery, but I had a 99 Cougar, so he might have picked me up in that. I loved that car. Oh my God, that car could fly. Robin says, I had trouble getting into a regular car because my right knee collapses, and because I have to get it on the passenger side the way I get in, I end up falling before I even get in the car. Oh no. Oh, you were 5'5". Okay, I was gonna say that didn't make sense, Deborah. Yeah, he probably picked me up in the Cougar. Your anxiety knows no bounds. I have to phone whoever is with me every 5 minutes to make sure I know where they are. Oh my gosh, Silver. No, mine's not like that. Mine kicks in when I have to leave the house. I'm okay going to Dylan's to babysit. And I'm usually okay when we go grocery shopping at Walmart and Wegmans, but it hit me at Walmart last night because the lines were really long and they only had like 3 registers open. The self-checkout lines were open, but I don't like those. And I had cart full of groceries. Wegmans I never have anxiety in because it doesn't matter what time of the day or what day you go, and it doesn't matter how busy they are. They have every register open. So you never have to wait long. But no, I don't get anxiety like that. And I get anxiety with the weather if I have to go out in it. Because I have driven in the snow, and I have to take a full anxiety pill before I leave. I can do it. Do I prefer not to? Oh, yeah. Yep. And I've driven in it. I had to drive in it one time. Dylan was still in high school. He was at his job, and Scott had to work that night. And Dylan couldn't find a ride home, so I had to go get him. And I was a mess. And then when I got to the gas station to pick Dylan up from his job, he said, "Can we go pick up Leanna? She wants to spend the night." She was just a friend of his. She wasn't his girlfriend. She was just a good friend, and she used to come hang out at our house all the time. And I said, "You want me to drive all the way to Leanna's and back home in this?" And he goes, "You can do it, Mom." And this is before I started taking anxiety medicine, because he was in high school. And I didn't have anxiety like I do now. I only had it when I had to drive in the snow. So, all the way to his friend Leanna's house. Now, she was only like 5-10 minutes away from the gas station, but it's 5 to 10 minutes out of my way. It wasn't like between our house and the gas station. Yeah. All the way home, Dylan's going, "You're doing good, Mom. You're doing really good. You can do it. You're doing it." I'm like, "Shut up." Oh my God. Oh, wow, Robin. I did not know that. I have never had that happen. I used to love to go to concerts, festivals, all of that. I can't do that anymore. I can't be around a lot of people like that anymore. Urelli said you all are so cute and must be Ann Short like my mom. At warm. It's okay, Silver. You do whatever you can. Wow, Dawn. Yeah, just. I never know when it's going to hit. So, my doctor has me taking anxiety every day. I never used to. But I can't take a whole one. When I take a whole one, it feels like I'm having an anxiety attack for about 15-20 minutes until it, and then I mellow out. So I can only take half of one. I take half of one at breakfast. I take half of one at dinner time, and I take half of one before I go to bed. And since we were going grocery shopping before dinner, I took a half of one before Dylan picked me up. Wegmans. Yes, I love Wegmans, Deborah. Oh no, Rose is 4 foot 11.5 inches. She can't even reach the second shelf in the cupboards. I can reach the second shelf. I can't reach the third. I use my step stool. I have a step stool for that. Or if my guys, okay. I don't know why it does that. So OBS disconnected for a couple seconds and it connected again. It does it every single live stream. Don't know why. It always comes right back on. I need to try StreamYard. I really do. I have it. I think I'm chicken. I've used it to go into Craft and Journeys live stream, and I used it to go into Crystals, but I've never used it for my own live stream. Ureli's 5'9". Nice. Wish I was taller. Wish I was taller. None of the women in my family are tall. We're all short. My grandmother, my mom's mom was 4'11", and her husband was over 6 foot. So, Ureli, what are you working on? I don't know if you told us. G Girl's 5'1", so she's shorter than me. Your oldest daughter and your youngest daughter are both 5'8". Nice. So everybody's been busy diamond painting and cross stitching, working on butterfly blanket from Mystical Diamond Art. I thought I had a picture to send you, but I just, oh, okay. Butterfly blanket from Mystical. I haven't ordered from Mystical again. I did one diamond painting from them and I love it. Sebastian the Cat, is that its name? And I would like to get some more from them. The only one I'm not thrilled with is DIY Moon Shop. I don't care for their designs. I have two. I started one and I'm having a rough time with that. Oh, let's see, where was I? So I'm still going to be making a list of some of the diamond painting pen companies. I have to go on Jeremy's channel and look up the playlist for the diamond painting pen challenge. Okay, Ureli sent me a photo, and let's see, does it go this way? Does it go this way? I'm thinking so, because there's the letters and there's a picture. That's pretty. I like those colors. That is really pretty. So I have a few. I have this one going. I have the Cheshire Cat from Treasure Studios Art. I have a DIY Moon Shop going. And what's the other company? Hold on. What's the other company I started? Ouch. Oh, Craftably. I really, really like Craftably too. I want more of those. I have too many I want. You're welcome. The confetti's crazy. Yep, Ureli, I had a ton of confetti with the Dreamer designs I did, the Chuck Pinson, but it was so worth it. I like confetti. I don't care for color blocking, but after the Dreamer designs and going to color blocking was a nice change. So this one I don't mind either. This one has a lot of color blocking. Not too bad. You have to have them on contract and get permission to purchase? Really? Lisa has a Craftably on the way. I think you will like them, Lisa. I do. And I only just started it. I started it so that I could talk about it on my channel. But I've had so many DP alongs going on, I haven't had time to work on it. I'm enjoying doing diamond painting along, and I joined the next round of the mystery diamond painting. Mine came in yesterday, so since Scott's not working Saturday, I have to walk him through the setup because it's from Diamond Art Club. I bought the duct tape, so he's gonna have to cover up the picture on the box and do what he has to do to the canvas so I can't see it. So, and that one I think starts April 1st. So I'm looking forward to that. Robin says she has not tried Craftably yet. Yeah, my Craftably is one of the big girls too. And hi, Louise. Yep, mine has the big eyes. I want Chloe. Yep. Hi, Straight Chick. How are you? Yeah, I think Penelope is the one I'm doing now, but I want, well, Crazy Cat Chloe is the one from Craftably. Not the Crazy Cat lady from Diamond Art Club. The other one from Craftably. What's the one I'm doing now? Is that Penelope? Yep. Penelope's Munchkin's Elf. That's the one I'm doing now. Well, I started it. I'm not working on it at the moment. I haven't worked on it for a while. But I want to get all of those. I love them. And I think, I'll start getting them framed up more, and then I can just rotate them around in the house. All but the living room. The living room is my husband's domain, and that is done with white-tailed deer and wolves, because he loves wolves. So that room I don't touch with anything else. He even has a mounted deer head from like one of the biggest deer he shot. And so when he got that, I told him he needed to have the deer head mounted. So that's hanging up. It's gorgeous. So that's where he sits and watches TV. And then I have the family room. And I pretty much do whatever I want in there. Hi, Melody. It's 36 and cold in Texas. Straight Chick said we did 2 deer this year. Wow. Yeah, my husband didn't get any. He hasn't, and he's not really interested in deer hunting anymore. I think it's his age. He just doesn't like going out in the cold anymore. And I miss the deer meat. Okay, Robert. Thanks for coming in. I really, really appreciate it. You have a good night. Deer meat is good, but it takes work. What do you mean it takes work? I treat it like I do beef. I've never had it gamey tasting or anything. And my oldest son does not hunt, but he prefers venison over beef. My youngest son hunts, but my oldest son does not. He does not like guns. He doesn't like to touch them, which is fine. Oh, yes, it does take work to process it, yes. Yeah, we've done it a couple times here when we're short on money. We've done it ourselves, but I don't have a grinder, so I couldn't make the ground. But we cut it all up. And it does take a lot of time. Lisa said she would make a crap farmer's wife. Oh, yes, Melody. Deer jerky, venison jerky. Yes. My sister's boyfriend makes it, and it is so good. Yep. It's very good for you. Venison is very good for you. It's a lot leaner than beef. You cut it into back strip. Yep, we did back strips. But I don't have a grinder. And we had discussed about getting one, but we never did. I don't think I need the next color. Nope. I do need the Y, I think. Yep. Lisa. Okay, Y. Here we go. With the Y's. Silver does not like hunting or guns. Nope, that's what I grew up with. I don't have a problem with it. Some people do. It's, you know, it's your own opinion. But didn't you say that you don't really have the deer like we do here? Oh, you don't like hunting, but you do like going to the shooting range. Yeah? My dad used to do that. Deborah doesn't like guns either. See, I don't mind them. I was brought up around them, and I took the hunting safety course, and my youngest son took it. I'm not real fond of shooting them. I'm not against the guns. I don't mind having them in the house. I'm not comfortable shooting them. Oh, Melody used to do all that. Yeah, I don't know how they drag the deer because Scott shot a deer out behind our house in the woods, and there wasn't anybody around to help him drag it, so he came and got me to help him. And oh my God, that was a freaking workout. And that was back when I was in shape. And probably, oh, maybe my late 20s, early 30s when we did that. I'm like, why do you guys do this? That was horrible. Yeah, I've had squirrel stew. I've had rabbit stew. I grew up on all that stuff. We had wild turkey for Thanksgiving a couple times. My dad did. He got the turkey. My dad would get squirrels, and we raised rabbits for eating, I guess. I don't know. I was really little. I remember liking it all, and I ate it. Oh, yeah, well, that's your religious. I was not raised around guns, but I went to a safety class. Yeah, it does give you a peace of mind. We don't have pistols in my house. My dad has pistols, and I grew up around them. I shot one once. Um, I'm just not into shooting them. And Scott wanted to get a pistol when we first got married. And you had to know so many people in the county we lived in, and we didn't. That's not family, and we didn't. We were in a different county than where we grew up. And now in New York State, you have to take a safety course for pistols, which I think is a good idea. And my husband doesn't have a problem with that, but he doesn't really want one. And my dad wanted to leave all his pistols to Scott in his will, but Scott's not really interested, and he said he'd rather have my sister's boyfriend get them. He has a pistol permit, and he would probably use them. Right, Melody. A fresh turkey is really good. Oh, I've eaten escargot too, Lisa. Snails, yep. Yep, they're called escargot. Okay, Robin. And it's 6:30. Well, it is here. So, this is the question in every live stream. What's for dinner? If you already ate, what did you have? If you didn't, what are you having? This is the time when we talk food. Well, we have been venison and turkey, squirrel, and all that, but yeah, what's for dinner? I'm having catfish and a frozen vegetable. It's got asparagus, green beans, and potatoes, and some kind of like a garlicky butter sauce that I buy at Wegmans all the time. I love it. Oh, button mushrooms too are in it. So that's what I'm having, and my stomach's like growling, going, it's almost dinner time. You don't need a permit, really, Melody? I thought everywhere you needed a permit. Oh, Melody had stuffed green peppers. I haven't had that in so long. So do you stuff yours with Spanish rice or a ground beef and rice with a sauce over it? What do you stuff your green peppers with? I've always done it with Spanish rice. What? I was 4. I was greedy. I had 2. I missed what Lisa was saying. Oh, okay. Oh, the snails. Egg roll and rice bowl. Mmm. Deborah's having scrambled eggs with cheese, onions, and toast. You got me there except for the onions. No onions for me, thank you. Sweet and sour Hawaiian chicken with rice. Oh, that sounds really good. Yep, catfish tonight. Catfish and that vegetable. It's a Wegmans. Supposed to have some pork stir fry, but I felt very ill, so I couldn't eat it. Oh, I'm sorry you felt very ill. Cheese ham salad sandwich. Oh, I don't think I need any more of this. Oh, yes, I do over here. Everyone is having a burger. Don't know yet, but I must make myself eat some broccoli. I like broccoli. I like broccoli. Steamed broccoli. Sometimes I'll put a little bit of crushed red pepper on it. Sometimes just butter. Sometimes just salt and pepper. I never know how I'm going to fix it. Silver's having lasagna. Yes. Lasagna is really good. So what is everybody's favorite dish to eat? Do you have a favorite? There are a lot of places that allow you to carry without a permit now. Oh, okay. Now, who is it that lives in Texas? Is it Melody? Are you by the Fort Worth area that had that really bad accident today? A lot of people were killed. It's my birthday on Tuesday and it's pancake day as well. Guess what my birthday treat will be? Pancakes. I use lawn gray rice and I made these in the crock pot. Oh, yeah, I buy lawn grain rice. It doesn't spike my sugar like minute rice. Fry some chicken. Okay, duck with pineapple. I don't know if I've ever had duck. And hold on, I don't know why she's barking. Let me go check. There is nobody here, so I don't know why she's barking. Yeah, I have days I don't feel like cooking either. I just have a sandwich or some soup. The number 9. Number 9. I've had a few trash drills. They have the little knobbly bits on them. It might be Robin, it might be the weather. Yeah, Melody, 75 to 100 car pile up and 6 people. Yeah, the last I heard it was 5 people that died. Yeah, my husband he had just turned on the TV and he called me in the living room. He goes, "Look at this." And I said, "Why?" And he goes, "The weather changed really quick, I guess. It got icy or something." Yeah, that was like 12:30 when he told me about it, and I didn't turn the news back on. Oh, it's so bad. Yeah, it was iced. Okay. She makes bomb Mexican food. Yum. My grandmother was a really good cook. My mom's a good cook. My grandmother was a really good cook. I miss her. And she was Ukrainian, so we would have Ukrainian dishes. And I went to a Ukrainian festival here local a few years ago with my mom and my sister and a couple of friends. And it was bland. It was not. And it was at a Ukrainian church. Like, I don't know where they learned to cook, but it did not taste like my grandmother's. It was just bland tasting. Melody says, I live in West Virginia and we had freezing rain and snow today. Wow. We had some snow, but I think it's done for the night. It snowed pretty good for a short time. Oh. Wow, Lisa. Lisa's Nana will be 98 in April. Love her to bits. Okay, Deborah, you have a good night too. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Stay safe and warm. I hear we have a storm coming this weekend and another one next week. I don't know if you're getting it, but I am. Yeah, we have a couple storms coming in. And they're talking about one being nasty like the end of next week or the middle of next week. So they're tracking that one. Like, that's okay. I don't have to go anywheres. Melody says they're getting it too. And Deborah says, I think I am. Yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on that one. I think we have like something coming Saturday. And I said, well, it's a readathon weekend. I'm not going anywheres anyways. Just gonna read a weekend. So what are your plans for the rest of tonight, everybody? I am cross-stitching after I eat dinner. Walker is on... Oh, the neighbor's dog's out here barking. That's why she's barking now. Sorry, everybody. She's a pain in my butt. Think she's telling it to stay home and don't come over here. Come on, Daenerys. Come on. Ureli says, eat and sleep. Silver says, I hope to be watching Wolfpack later. Oh, yeah, she's on. Well, my dog makes me jump, Lisa. She makes me jump all the time. Yep, I'm in a cross stitch. Walker is on at 8 o'clock my time. And watch some more of the originals. Your dog's answering. Oh my gosh, everybody's dogs are going to be barking now. She's not giving up tonight. Daenerys, come here. Daenerys, come. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come stay in here, okay? No more barking. Just stay here. Can you stay here? Okay, that's enough. No more barking. Go find the kitty cats. Go play with the kitty cats. Where's Pearly Girl? Go find Pearly Girl. Or is she in here? No, she's not in here. Well, go find Pearly Girl. Where's Blitz? Where's Blitz in the alley? Half Pint's sleeping, because that's all he does. Oh, no, Melody. Said a lot of the people in the big wreck had scrubs on and were healthcare workers just going home from their shift. Oh, no. Lisa, she doesn't keep me safe from anything. She just barks. I'm not afraid of the boogeyman. I'm so used to being home alone at night. Scott's always worked nights. That doesn't faze me. I'll hear weird things and I'll go check it out, see what it is. No. I don't like going out at nighttime here because we have fox, we have coyotes. One night Justin went out and there was a, oh my God, what do they call it? It's a cat. Well, it's not really a cat, but it's, I can't think of the name of it now. I know, I can see what it looks like. I just can't think of the name of it. So that was out there. We've had bobcats out there. There is bear in the area. I've never seen one, and I don't want to. Hi, Rebecca. I miss you. I will be back to your streams. I've just been taking a break. I wanted to be in it last night, but I ended up going grocery shopping with my son. I'm like, well, there goes that. I've missed your morning videos. Just, yep, we've had a cougar in the area. No, that wasn't what I'm thinking of. It's a cat. Oh, what's it called? Yeah, and the New York State Department tells you that there's no cougars in New York State and they're full of shit. So I can't find what that cat is called. Mm. Christy, and you were coloring? Oh, nice. Let's see. What kind of. It's. Yeah, I can't find it. It's not really a cat. It is kind of a cat. And I can't find it. And they're not nice. Hmm. And they're nasty. I can't remember. It's something cat, though. No, it's not a Manx. It's a wild cat, and they're very nasty. And I'm drawing a blank. They're not very common. Okay, Robin. Night. Hope you feel better. Get some sleep. No, not a bobcat. No, not a black panther. It's actually has the name cat in the name. No, not a bobcat. We have those too. I've come face to face with a bobcat. This is a little bit bigger than a cat, and they're like black. It's not a black panther. Most people don't know what they are. And I'm drawing a blank. No, not a meerkat. Just drawing a blank. I tried finding it on my Google, but I couldn't find it. Wild cat. Small. Is that it? Nope, that's not it either. Nope. Hmm. Yeah, I can't find it. I don't know why. Maybe it's. I know it has the name cat in it, but it might not actually be a cat. It's weird, I can't find it. Anyways, I'm going to be going because I need to go eat. I'm hungry. It is my dinner time. It is going on 7 o'clock, and my stomach's growling. Scott will be calling me in about 15 minutes. So I hope that you all have a great night, and Depending on what my husband wants to do for Valentine's Day, I might be doing Mad Libs. If I'm not doing the Mad Libs, I will put something on my community tab to let you know that there will be no Mad Libs. So, yep, I'm getting hungry. So I will say goodbye. You all have a great night. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you to my mods that were here, even though it was really quiet tonight, which was nice for a change. And hopefully see you Sunday night. If not, I will be back Tuesday night. See you all later. Bye-bye.